This week marks 2 years since Bardstown officer Jason Ellis was murdered. While no arrests have been made, family and friends hold out hope that they will soon have answers. But in the meantime, they're concentrating on keeping Ellis's memory alive. WLKY's Lauren Adams joins us now with more on a story you will only see on WLKY. Lauren?
Hi, Rick. What we're talking about tonight is the Jason Ellis Memorial Scholarship organized by Bardstown Fraternal Order of Police. The first ever recipient, who you're about to meet, says Jason Ellis's death changed his life.
To be honest with you, I wasn't even really thinking about the scholarship at the time. I was just thinking about him. It's just him, because that was his day.
2 years to the date after Bardstown police officer Jason Ellis is murdered, Eli Clark learns he is to be the first recipient of the Jason Ellis Memorial Scholarship. But it's the word memorial that makes the achievement so bittersweet.
When I got the scholarship, just a bit of joy came to me, but then also the depression hit me again, just knowing that he's not here to celebrate this with me.
Because Jason Ellis, who attended the police academy with his father, had always been there to celebrate the milestones. That all changes on May 25th, 2013, when his father, a sergeant with the Nelson County Sheriff's Department, gets an early morning phone call.
Dad looked at me and said, "We have an officer down." I watched my dad make several quick phone calls in a short amount of time, trying to find out what was going on, who is it, and what had happened.
It is a haunting memory, one, Eli writes, that changes him.
And helped guide me to my decision of going into the law enforcement field and be a police officer just like Ellis and my dad.
Bardstown officer Nathan Phillips, who helped select the winning essay, says his brother-in-law would most certainly approve of their decision.
He definitely would have wanted this, honestly. And he would have wanted him to win. Out of all people, you know, I think he'd be very proud of it.
Sergeant Michael Clark says Ellis would have been thrilled to see his son following in their footsteps.
He would be ecstatic. He would be just like I am.
I want to protect all the citizens of
And while Eli Clark was honored for his words, for now he is at a loss for them.
It's still hard for me knowing that I got it and everything. Just so special.
Eli Clark, who is signed to play football at Campbellsville University, will study criminal justice in hopes of becoming a police officer. The Thomas Nelson High School senior received a $1,000 scholarship, while 3 other high school seniors received $250 scholarships. I'm Lauren Adams, WLKY News.
Thank you, Lauren. Right now, the reward money in the Jason Ellis case totals $185,000. Anyone with information can call state police at either the numbers on your screen, 1-800-222-5555 or 270-766-5078. You can also email tips to elliscaseetips@k